Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. You know what's crazy is that I just looked at my calendar and it's literally the 29th of January. Like, this month has gone by really fast, and I'm happy because, well, for people that live in Cleveland, we're just 1 month closer to warm weather. So, happy Tuesday. All right, so let's get into the goal for today. I really like today's goal. The goal today is to be discerning, okay? Be discerning. And the reason that I like this goal is because it allows me, at least, or us, an opportunity to attempt to define what the word discern or discernment means. Like, I feel like a lot of people, including myself, always hear that word and even know what it means, but it's tough to really define what discern means or what discernment means in a practical sense, because of course you can look on the dictionary app or dictionary.com, which is actually what I did. Of course you can look there and figure out what that means, but how do I use discernment in my everyday life? Like, how do I become a discerning person? So when I looked it up on the dictionary app, I got a variety of definitions because I looked up the word discern and then I looked up discernment, and it pretty much in total, what I pulled from it was just a higher level of perception that really goes beyond perception, because it's not necessarily what you can visually see or not even what you may perceive, but it also throws in there like a little bit of judgment based off of just your senses. And then of course, if you're a Christian or if you've been to any church, I'm sure they have used words such as the spirit of discernment or anything along those lines. Discernment in my head means, and I always am asking God for discernment because I feel like that is such a key skill or a key spirit to want to have in your life, because there are so many things that are going to try to throw you off the path that God has you on, the path of success to achieving your goals. There's so many things that are going to throw you off every single day, things that you wouldn't even think that would throw you off. A simple phone call, you could have been having the best day of your life. Like yesterday, I was having a pretty good day. I got a phone call and it really altered my mood. It really changed my mood. Or certain people may have that ability to just throw your mood off. So I think discernment in that area, at least, is knowing who to be around, knowing what's trying to come against you, because it isn't necessarily that person or that phone call or that situation is a bad thing. It may just be that this is a way that the enemy is trying to attack me, and right now I'm a backup. So discernment of people, discernment of things, just discernment in every situation in your life. Any decision that you have to make, you just need to pray and ask God for discernment. And I actually feel like discernment is actually coupled with prayer, because I went to a church once and the pastor was saying, it was actually the Word Church, and Pastor Vernon was saying that for every single decision that he makes, he prays about it. And he's a businessman as well. So he was saying even like the smallest decisions up to the biggest decisions, like he will not make a decision without praying and asking God, like, hey, what should I do? And to be honest, if you don't have the natural ability to discern situations, because that is a God-given talent, trust me. If you don't have that natural ability, then you need to be praying about everything. Every decision that you make, even if you think it's small, pray about it. And then, of course, pray and ask God for discernment too. So yeah, that is discernment. Well, my definition at least. If you have another definition that's better, you could drop it in the comments. Let me know, because that word has always been a hard one for me to define in a practical sense. So be discerning today, guys. And of course, just pray about everything. If you want more discernment, who better to ask than God? I don't know either. All right, so I hope everyone has a great Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.